63. Although you look like identical twins, you do not have identical personalities or skills. Sapt and Fritz to Rassendyll. 64. If you were an officer for the Queen's army, Rassendyll, you must be good with a sword. Colonel Sapt to Rassendyll. 65. Is the king not a fighting man? Rassendyll to Colonel Sapt. 66. The king likes to live well. Fritz to Rassendyll. 67. Let's say he prefers eating to action, but he's a kind man and he's our king. We'd do anything for him. Fritz to Rassendyll. 68. Perhaps we are alike then, because I like to have an easy life too. Rassendyll to Sapt and Fritz. 69. It's the king. He's coming here now. Fritz to Rassendyll. 70. Colonel Fritz, who is this gentleman? The king to Sapt and Fritz. 71. It's good to meet you, cousin. The king to Rassendyll. 72. You must forgive me if I seem surprised, as it's not every day that you see your double. The king to Rassendyll. 73. Whether I like it or not, you can't help looking like me. The king to Rassendyll. 74. No, I'll happily help you. Where are you traveling to? The king to Rassendyll. 75. What would my brother Michael think if he saw us two together? The king to Rassendyll. 76. I don't think it would be a good idea for Mr. Rassendyll to visit Strelsa now. Fritz to the king. 77. Don't worry, sir, I understand the problem. Rassendyll to the king. 78. I'll leave Ruritania today. Rassendyll to the king. 79. Please, first you must eat with me tonight. You don't meet a new cousin every day. The king to Rassendyll. 80. Remember, sir, that we have an early start tomorrow. Colonel Sapt to the king. 81. And good food is more important than sleep. Now Mr. Rassendyll, what's your first name? The king to Rassendyll. 82. Come, then, cousin Rudolph, I don't have a house here. The king to Rassendyll. 83. It's not the palace that I am used to, but it will do for a few days. The king to Rassendyll. 84. But I am staying in the place my brother Michael uses for hunting. The king to Rassendyll. 86. Is dinner ready yet, Josef? The king to Josef the sevant. 86. The colonel and I have to leave here at 6 tomorrow morning. Fritz to the king. 87. We ride to Zenda and return with a guard of soldiers to take the king to the station. Fritz to the king. 88. It's very good of my brother to let me use his guards. The king to Rassendyll. 89. But Rudolph, forget these two men. We don't need to get up so early, so eat some more, cousin. The king Rudolph V to Rassendyll. 90. The Duke said I was to give you this at the end of your meal. Josef, the servant to the king. 91. Well done, Michael, he knows me well. The king to Rassendyll. 92. Nothing else would wake you up, it's 5 o'clock. Sapt and Fritz to Rassendyll. 93. 5 o'clock, but it's early end. Rassendyll to Sapt and Fritz. 94. Rassendyll, you must come and look at this. Fritz to Rassendyll. 95. We've been trying to wake him up for half an hour but we can't. Fritz to Rassendyll. 96. It must have been those cakes that he ate last night. Do you think he was poisoned? Rassendyll to Sapt and Fritz. 97. There's no doctor for 15 kilometers and even 1,000 doctors won't make him better today. Fritz to Rassendyll and Colonel Sapt. 98. But what about the coronation? Rassendyll to Sapt and Fritz. 99. We must tell the people of Mauritania that he's ill. Fritz to Rassendyll and Colonel Sapt. 100. If he's not crowned today, I don't think he'll ever be king. Colonel Sapt to Rassendyll and Fritz.